So this iPod Touch 2nd generation is running iOS 6, right? I mean, it's got the home screen wallpaper and all this stuff, but there's just something that's a bit off. And that is, this is not even iOS 6. If we go to the settings and general and about, you'll see that this is iOS 3.1.3. But this is a custom firmware that's called White Door. Specifically, this one is the version 6. It's a custom firmware that's designed to give iOS 6 features to iOS 3. So this works for the iPhone 2G, 3G, 3GS, and the iPod Touch 1st gen and 2nd gen. Also, I don't see why you would do this on iPhone 3GS because it actually supports iOS 6. But for the other devices, it makes sense as the White Door 7 skin looks a bit too janky and unrealistic. So, what's new in this? First of all, the home screen wallpaper, and it's surprisingly smooth. There's no kind of lag or anything. And there's the fake multitasking, of course, but then it's not really functional. If you try to hold an app, it doesn't really want to close it or anything. And it doesn't even actually run these apps in the background, it just leaves them as a decoration. So it's pretty broken, unlike the White Door 5 skin. If you want me to make a video on that, just let me know. Starting off with the home screen, and we noticed that there is something called newsstand here, which is supposed to mimic the iOS 6 newsstand, but then since the servers are down, there's really nothing here. And also, we do notice that there, instead of being called the App Store, this is called App Market. So here we will find the actual App Store, this time machine where you can download IPAs and files, and then we got Cydia itself. Thanks for using White Door. App Market has been activated. This message is displayed once. Okay, now you got to see it. But then of course, since this is iOS 3, it's just gonna tell you cannot connect to iTunes Store. And just like iOS 6, instead of the message boxes being blue, they're just in black color. And if we go to the calculator, it looks the same. Roughly, most of the apps look the same. For example, let's say we go to the music player here. So far, I don't have any songs. There we go. I mean, the apps again. You shouldn't really expect some kind of difference. So let's just scroll right in. We see voice memos because apparently that was not really even a feature of iOS 3. Wait, no, it was. Then we got our voice memos. For some reason, in an entirely separate menu. Stocks. They don't work anymore. Of course, who would even need them? And then the terminal, which is a terminal. Do your code stuff. Okay, it crashes. Really? Oh, no, it doesn't. There you go. If we scroll once more, yes, there's still YouTube separated here. But of course, this is iOS 3, so it won't work. Again, it will only work on a true iOS 6, not this fake iOS 6. Okay, now that we got the home screen out of the way, let's talk about the more gimmicky features. For example, we got a fake Siri, if it'll even want to work or something. I don't know why the hell it just works once, but then the rest of the times it just doesn't want to work. It's very confusing. It did work for me once, but then since there's no microphone in this thing, it didn't actually hear anything. So what else do we have? We have maps. Oh no, please don't dox me. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Anyways, let's just go to the settings. So here we find this menu called iOS 3 wallpaper. Just get credits the person who actually provided these. Then we got an iCloud. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust this. I'm pretty sure the servers are dead as well. iTunes and app stores. Yes, there's an S in here. And yeah, let's just go to brightness and wallpaper. There we go. We have our wallpaper section, which has, of course, this iOS 6 wallpaper, our default one, and in my case, a bunch of iPod wallpapers, even ones that aren't included on iOS 4, like this one. So let's say I want to apply this one to the lock screen. There we go. Another strange thing about this is that some parts here are in French, like this one, Dimanche 7 juillet. We just see the date is in French. Let's just slide to unlock. There we go. And also a part of the keyboard is French. Like here you see it's espace recherche. Also, if you've been wondering about these whole app stores, let's say we try this time machine thing, which redirects you to a certain website. The website is broken. Yuppie, it just shows you this weird gray screen. And let's say we go to Cydia. Again, remember that this is iOS 3. Okay, we are developers around here. And let's just click done. You're just gonna see our beautiful unable to load untrusted server certificate. I will be making a tutorial on this soon. Also, I noticed that in the clock app, they provided a whole lot of other ringtones that weren't previously there. Let's say, for example, there's this update. Don't know what that was supposed to be. But then you got this one. But if you want the classics, you can go alarm, and then xylophone. Yeah, there you go. Also, there's the reminders app, which is pretty cool. Don't know if it will actually work. Sure, you can credit, but then just let me actually... Yes, I understand. Now leave me... What the heck? Edit this. Please, can we just add one? Thank you. Let's a reminder. Done. Now where is it? Yeah, I really never actually used any kinds of reminders apps, so this is actually pretty confusing to me. Can we edit? Can we edit? Can we edit? Yeah, screw this. Also here, as we can see, the calendar. Also, again, the text is in French. Then once you go to your multitasking, why is this camera getting so out of focus so many times? It's blank. Here it says voice and it is cut off. If we check the weather, Cupertino has no weather whatsoever. Strange. Also, and unsurprisingly, you can still sync to iTunes, import your music and your videos. Welcome to your new iPod. Let's set it up as new iPod. Now it's gonna sync in progress. iPod sync is complete. Let's get started. And again, obviously it's gonna tell me for my case that, hey, there's an update, iOS 4.2.1. But no thank you. So for example, we got our video library here, and now we're just gonna select everything by just holding control and then clicking each one of them, and now we can drag to Jailbreak Saga's iPod, and now it's gonna start syncing your library. And we can sync the music library. We can go to music right here, we can select everything and then drag it to the iPod. Now it's gonna go back to our sync in progress. It is copying the music library. After iTunes crashed many times and I got frustrated, we finally have our music imported into the iPod or iPhone, just whatever device. And we've got our beautiful cover flow view. There we are. And then we also got the videos that are imported, so let's just watch one real quick. There we go. And now if we check the music player, let's say we are playing something that's not gonna get copyrighted. We can tap to bring the controls. Can do like this. We got our beautiful cover flow view, and then we click on this. Again, it's basically this kind of the same music player, nothing crazy. If we turn off and then turn on, we get our album cover, which is mismatched here, but we can also double tap the home button. Then we get the volume and all that kind of stuff for our fellow iPod Touch first gen users. Thank you guys for watching. A sub would be appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.